If you're an entrepreneur creator working on your book, or you're trying to come up with ideas and ways to get the word out about your book, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Rodney Washington, and I am a book creation coach and monetization strategist, and I help coaches, consultants, and creators take their knowledge and expertise and package them into a best-selling book brand that positions them as an expert and an authority in the marketplace so that they can sell more books, sell more of their products and services easier with less resistance from prospective clients and customers. Now, you've been following me for this bestseller blueprint video series, and you know that I am the creator of the bestseller blueprint 10 proven strategies to get more eyeballs and sales on your book. This is a digital planner that I have developed that provides you not only with ideas, but also links to templates and resources that you can use immediately to help you go from unknown to well known and get more people knowing about your book so that they can purchase it in addition to whatever other products and services that you sell in the back end. Now, if you watch the other videos in the series, and I'm going to put the link to the playlist here in the description, I've been going over excuse me, each of the individual ways that you can implement some of these proven strategies. So this one I'm really excited about. I'm going to share with you today. This is going to be on number three, which is showcase your book with an open box or page flip video. Now, I work with a lot of creatives, artists in the coloring book, planner, journal space, but I'm also now working with authors in the nonfiction space as well, in addition to books around cooking, coloring, and illustrative books as well. And one of the things, especially if you have a book that's very visual in nature, this is one of the best and most exciting marketing strategies that you can employ in your marketing. And essentially is not as simple as you, as the author creator, opening the box of your book when it arrives from the printer, whomever it is that you use. Now, I'm going to demonstrate with you today two of my clients who I've worked with and their page flip videos that they made of their books and just show you the excitement and the enthusiasm that exudes through them as they are talking about their books. So I'm going to show you one video of Marsha, actually one of my clients, who created her coloring book called Do All Things with Kindness. And then I'm going to show you another book that has a little bit of a different twist on it, but I'll show you that in a minute, just to give you an idea about how you can employ this strategy in your business. So I'm going to hop over to the video right quick, and I'm going to let you see it and hear it, and then I'll talk about it a little bit more. Okay, here we go.
Hey everyone, it's delivery time again. Amazon man has just dropped me off. Okay. And I like getting parcels from somebody who doesn't. But when it's 20, yeah. Oh, but it's even more exciting. Okay, here we go. I have 20 books that I'm going to be signing for lucky winners. Okay, so look out for it. There's going to be some ways to get your book unsigned. So look out for it.
So I want to talk about this really briefly. There's some more she says at the end, but I want to show you, this was the main point I wanted to talk about. Again, people first of all, we buy what we know about, but we also buy from individuals. We buy from people. So it's not just the book in this case that you're buying, in this case with my client Marsha, but it's also her enthusiasm and excitement and passion behind the book. So everything from opening the box, her excitement, her energy, all of that exudes through. And it's perfect because the title of her book is Do All Things with Kindness. So that fun, playful, excited energy gets you enthusiastic and excited about the book. Secondly, is that this is easy content to create. Literally, this was done with a phone, regular phones. A family member, I believe, held the phone up for her while she unboxed the book and then showed you the book, held it up to the camera so you could see it. Now, this layout that you're seeing here on the screen, she, again, recorded the video in vertical format. She uploaded this to Canva, and then she basically designed her own template. So what she did was she layered the video on top of a horizontal frame. She put in the artwork, which is the logo, if you will, or the cover copy from her book, and then she dropped like a little bit of a colorful graphic with the heart quote emoji on top of it. So it gave it more depth and made it more exciting. Also, if you look at the front of the video before she moves over to that, you see where she has like the flat. This is a flat lay image that's available inside of Canva, and she just grabbed that image. Again, she layered the video on top. The logo that you see here, Fruitfulness Coloring Club, this is her graphic design company that she has. She's a graphic designer as well. So she layered her logo there. And then she is running a contest, which is one of the other strategies that I talk about in this digital planner. Now, she chose to do a contest or a giveaway, and so you saw her mention that in her opening box of the open box of the books. She talks about the giveaway. Now, she deep dives into that a little bit more at the end, but anyway, I wanted to just let you see what, and again, this video is like a minute, 17 seconds. It could even been shorter than that. But again, that level of enthusiasm and interest, if you post that in your social media, people are going to want to learn more about it. Now, if you looked at the video I did where I talked about, and it's inside the playlist here, the video I talked about the interest post, this would be a great common of an interest post. This would be a great interest post. So it's a video instead of a still image. Again, if people want to learn how to get the book, or in this case, join her contest or what have you, she can give a one word action for the viewer to do. They pop it in the comments. She responds back, letting them know to check their DMs because she is sending them over additional information, whatever that may be. Again, I'm going to recommend a landing page, which is a page where people can give you their contact information. So that way she's building her email list. If in this case for her contest, she did that and then people signed up for her email list, that way she knew she was procuring a list of people who she also was going to eventually give one of those people a copy of her book. She also used it to promote her Facebook group, which she also had as well. So open box videos are easy content to make, highly engaging, and if positioned properly or combined with the interest post, it's the best interest post, in my personal opinion, that you can have. Now, again, the link to this video is inside of the digital planner. You'll see it right here. And then over here is another video. Now, this one here is a video that I pulled together on TikTok. Again, I have a podcast called The Coloring Book Creator, soon to be called Published and Thriving. And I actually interview all of my students and clients who go through my program. I offer to interview them for the podcast. So this was an interview from one of my member students, Lorayne Dawson. Now, she's not on camera like Marsha is, but I want to show you how you can take audio clips. Again, I talk about podcasting, getting guest spots on podcasting as a highly, highly leveraged marketing strategy for you, to a bestseller status marketing strategy for you. So again, I want to show you this clip really quick and let you see how I layered the page flip with a sound bite from her podcast interview with me. I know that you had said, you and I had a private conversation a while back, that you said, well, you were speaking in general about your histories working in the nursing and how that inspired. I asked you how did it inspire the title of your book and what you decided to make your book around. You want to talk about that a little bit? The title of Lorraine's book is called Sarcastic Coloring and Journaling. It's a beautiful book, and I'm going to give you some details about how to check it out. But tell us how nursing inspired your book title.
So you have to have a kind of sense of humour to be a nurse, and to get you through the long shifts. We do have quite a dry sense of humour and quite a dark sense of humour. I always say my shifts have always got through on sarcasm and coffee.
Love it. Oh, sarcasm and coffee. I love it. Okay, so this was an excerpt from an interview that Lorayne did with me on my podcast. And then what we did was I took her book and I did the page flip. Lorayne and Marsha both live in the UK. I live in the United States. So I had a copy of the book already myself. So I did a page flip myself of her book. Then what I did was I took the graphic from the podcast that I have and I layered that on top of the video along with a clip, an audio clip, so people could hear what I'm saying or what we're talking about in addition to the book. So again, this was put up on TikTok. Now, this is a great way again to take all the different assets that you have and make it multimedia. So again, you could do an open box where you are on camera like Marsha's video was, or you could pull together a couple of different resources, like if you have audio, maybe music, or if you have a better still, if there's an audio clip of you speaking, uh, preferably being interviewed. That's another great expert positioning tool. And then again, you can put this up on TikTok or wherever you are basically using social media. You can, because it's a reel, it can be on Facebook, Instagram, you name it, YouTube, whatever. Now, another thing that's great about this is that you could pull several sound bites from that interview and make a variety of different types of, I mean, that audio, and make a variety of posts. You can do page flip. She could also do a page where she's coloring in the book or writing or journaling in the book or reading from the book. That's another way if you've written your book. So there's a lot of different ways to use the demonstration of the book from an open boxing perspective to use in your marketing. So again, this one here is more of an inspiration piece. I don't have any direct templates for this, but I will tell you about how I can support you in creating this video just like this. So going back over to the blueprint. So as I've mentioned on several videos in this playlist, I created the bestseller blueprint, 10 plus strategies in order to proven strategies to get more eyeballs and sales on your book. Now, this is a digital planner that you will receive if you decide to upgrade and get it. It includes the templates to everything, Canva templates if they're available or applicable. Those Canva templates are available to you. But in addition to that, I also include these digital worksheets where you can go in and write out your sales goal for the month, how many books you want to sell, or books or related bundles you want to sell. I also have in there how you can create themes around your content that you would create for your newsletter or for your social media that ties into your book. I talk about that as well. Also, what your call to action is. I also provide inside of the digital planner, you get a social media content calendar so you can plan out your content for the month. In addition, I give you a blank calendar that you can print out and just write out things that you'd like to do. Now, this whole setup is not dated. So anytime that you decide to add this to your library, you can use this at any time of the year. Nothing is dated inside of it, so you can use it anytime. And I provide you with it for each month of the year. Okay, you get that. Now, in addition to that, I also give you some bonus training to accompany what you're learning in the blueprint. So it includes a profitable pages 3-day roadmap to making your first 1K, creating and publishing coloring books, planners, and journals, in addition to nonfiction books if you write it. The information is applicable even if you don't have a quote unquote activity book per se. So inside of that training, you would get access to my Unleash Your Inner Creator. This is a training that I did where I helped attendees tap into what their superpower is, the thing that separates them and helps them establish their identity amongst everyone else doing a similar subject. Because people buy not just our books, but they buy us. So we have to be able to be really clear and resonant about who we are and how we're showing up so we can communicate that in the different things that you do in your marketing. Okay. I also have a module here on monetization mastery, 5 ways that you can monetize your book publishing ideas. In addition, I have a 3-day design your publish and profit plan. So I have a 30-day plan to help you monetize your book and your ideas and your services that accompany the book, even help you develop ideas of things that you can add on to increase your sales, not just from book sales, but from additional ancillary products and services that you may choose to add on. to be able to take that sale from maybe like a $10 profit on the book to as much as you want. It just depends on whatever it is that you offer. I also have 36 short form video ideas for reels if you need that. In addition to that, you also are going to get my Facebook ads workshop where I actually walked you through how to set up my favorite type of Facebook ad, which is called a lead form ad. This is one that I highly recommend that every author do at some point in their marketing. I have a training on that. I also have getting booked on podcast training. This is a training that I did for society members where I walk them through the process of taking their subject, finding out how it ties into the interests of an audience for podcasters that they wish to pitch. I did a mini training on that inside this playlist. So if you'd like to take a look at that particular video, that's inside this playlist that you'll find here. I also include a 30-day promo planner GPT. So you can take that GPT, it'll ask you a series of questions, you fill it out, and it'll give you a promo plan for 30 days. So you can take that information that it gives you, and you can get it and plug it right into your pages here for your inside your planner for your sales plan, your social media marketing here too, and for your calendar for the month if you want to print this out and put it on your wall. All righty. Now it doesn't stop there. Now, if you notice on this page, this is saying that this program is $4.97 and it will be selling for $4.97. But right now, I'm offering it for a limited time for not $4.97, but just $97. $97, you get this digital planner, you get access to, excuse me, all of the templates that I have in here, all the scripts that I have in here, all those bonus trainings that I just shared with you, plus the GPT. But you also get a one-on-one, 1 hour implementation consult with me. In that 1 hour, I can help you. I can look at your ads. I can help you design your ads. I can help you research podcasts that you could be on. I can look at your pitch, maybe help you perfect your pitch. I can review your results from the GPT, what came back from that. We can look at your promo plan. We can look at your monetization plan. We can look at all of that. Whatever it is that you want, we pick 1 or 2 things. As long as we can get it done in 60 minutes, I will do that with you one-on-one. Now, I'm only going to be offering this for a limited time. I'm not sure how long I'll be offering that, but right now you can get the whole thing for just $97 and you get immediate access. So as soon as you decide to invest in it, you will get immediately access to this page here, which is where the replay, where I went over all 15 ideas. I went through that whole training in this video here. That's up here at the top. Again, you get access to the digital planner. And if you click on the 3 lines hashtags up at the hash marks at the top, you can go right to the section of the trainings that I just reviewed with you. So if you want to learn more about day 1, the Unleash Your Inner Creator, that goes right there to that section. The monetization mastery training. And again, you get access to all of the bonus worksheets and templates that I give you. The publish to profit plan, you get access to that, plus download my 1K planner. You also get access to the short form video ideas for reels. You get my Facebook ads training and the bonus worksheets and templates I give you for that. Also, how to get booked on podcasts. This is a 1 hour training here. And then I did 2 hot seats where I actually went through it with my students and helped them to find shows that they could potentially be on. So you get access to that training there, part 1, and then the next page is part 2. Then you also get access to the 30-day promo planner GPT. And the last thing you get access to is the implementation strategy call. So you can click on this to request a strategy call with me. I'll send you out the link to my calendar and we'll book that call for you. Okay. And then further than that, you hear some testimonials, a little bit more about me, and some testimonials from some of my, my current students and members that I work with in my program. So all of that information is down here. So again, this here is really honestly a steal. I mean, it really is. For $97, you get access to this level of training that I've developed over the last 2.5 years. You get access to me directly where you get my eyes on any part of your blueprint that you're working on. Plus, you get access to, and then all of the templates, trainings, download scripts, checklist, plus all of it nicely presented in this 1 year long digital planner that you can work through. So again, I really highly recommend if you are committed to turning your book into a bestseller in 2025, I can't recommend this blueprint planner, bestseller blueprint enough. I again, it's been 2.5 years in the making of developing this content. It's all packaged together for you really nicely and neatly. And again, you just don't get a download of a PDF and you off on your own to go figure it out. I'm actually incorporating myself into it for direct one-on-one support, and I will not be doing this forever. I will not be doing this forever. I could take away the one-on-one sessions at any time. So if you're interested in this, if this speaks to you right now, for the price point that I'm offering this for, this is something that I really don't feel you can afford to let slip away. So again, the link to be able to purchase this is available inside of in the description underneath this video. When you click on it and after you make your purchase, you'll immediately be directed over to this page right here, this web page right here that has access to everything I just laid out. The link to the digital planner is right up here at the top. So when you click on it, you'll be good to go with everything that you need. And then, like I said, you can book that call with me whenever you're ready, and we can have a discussion about how to implement what you're learning or what you've discovered in this training, and you're good to go. Alrighty, so thank you so much for listening, watching. And the last thing I want to ask you to do, if this video helped you, gave you some ideas, inspired you any kind of way, or any of the things that you've seen on this YouTube channel, I would be so grateful if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you know of someone who is an author or is thinking about writing a book or creating a book, share this video with them. That would mean the world to me. I would really, really highly, greatly appreciate that. Alrighty. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll be making more videos from this planner very soon. Okay, take care.